Welcome to SOS for Your Life, Emergency Wisdom for Everyday Life. I'm your host, Susie St. Angelo, and thanks for being here today. Today's a mini solo episode called New Year, Same You, Better Goals. This podcast is for you if you know you want to change something. Maybe it's your career, your health, or another aspect of your life. You might wonder if this is the right stage in life to make a change, and you don't know how to start. Or are you that person who is afraid to take that next first step, caught in analysis paralysis? I see, I understand, I used to feel the same way. Now let's get into today's episode and today's question. I'm looking to improve my goal setting process for the new year. Could you share any effective strategies or advice? Hey, it's okay if you don't set goals or New Year's resolutions. Sometimes it's just fine to let life happen without any direction. Enjoy the journey, trust the process, they say. But if you're a list person like I am, you may be one of those people who enjoys setting daily, weekly, monthly, 90-day, annual, 5-year, and 10-year goals. Are you a visual person who needs to see something to be reminded of it? Perhaps Post-it notes on the mirror or notes taped to the closet or kitchen cabinet are your thing. What works for you? Do you need someone such as an accountability partner to help you with your goals? Really explore what you think you need to be successful. You might be surprised that it's something as small as receiving a text reminder to do something you rarely have time for. Above all, making goal setting and stepping into the new year enjoyable for you. Because if it's not, it won't work. You will dread it. You have a clean slate January 1st. Make it a great year. So here's your SOS. For 20 years, I've used this idea to be more productive and successful. See if this is something you might like to try. Starting in December, if you have time, or January and February, I take out a blank piece of paper and I brainstorm everything I want to do, accomplish, buy, see, go to, invest in, etc. Big and small, I throw it on the paper. I put the paper away and I'll pull it out another day. I sort it out later. I keep adding to the list until I think it's mostly complete. Ideas for this could be saving X number of dollars a month per paycheck, limiting spending on Amazon to a certain amount per month, visiting a special place, getting a passport, buying a sofa, volunteering at the Humane Society, etc. You understand what I'm saying. Next, I look over the list to see if there are new categories I need to add. I mostly use the same categories year after year. Finance, health and fitness, nonprofit, home, professional, and miscellaneous for anything that doesn't fit into one of the other categories, of course. Your list might look much different from mine. Finally, I take out another piece of paper and I write the categories as headers. Then take the first list and write them under the header that applies. Putting a line next to each one helps me check it off when I accomplish it. It's really satisfying, and I keep this list somewhere where I see it often. And I mean, I look at it. When I look at it, I say, how am I going to do that? What does that look like? Then I start brainstorming creative ways to get it done. I don't get worked up on the destination, and over the years, I've completed an average of 20 items on my list each year. Some huge and some small. All are relevant. Well, friends, sadly, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for listening to SOS for Your Life, Emergency Wisdom for Everyday Life. Today's episode was a quick look at goal setting for the same you to enter a new year. Quick reminder on how you can support this podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. Send me a review or any questions you might have, and your question may be featured on an upcoming episode. Follow me on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. And if you'd like to be added to my weekly email newsletter, send me your email address. I'm happy to include you. And reach out to me if you're interested in learning more about coaching, accountability partners, and breath work. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon.